How y'all guys? It's your boy Joey. Meant to make a video a while ago, but I was making them in my house, and man, it's just so loud in there, and my wife's just looking at me like, what do I can't make this 2-year-old kid not go crazy, and your other daughter's like yelling at each other. So that's why I'm doing it in the car. I'm just get a free moment here in Washington, beautiful DC area here, and yes, my Catholic faith really important to me. Whatever you choose to do spiritually, I would highly recommend doing something spiritually. Had to buckle up there. I recommend doing something spiritually if it's like going outside, connecting with Mother Earth, or connecting with God in a non-religious way or whatever that is. I think it really helps. And if you say, no, I don't do that, then that's fine. I don't care. I'm just giving you my personal experiences here because this disease, Scleroderma, systemic sclerosis, and all of these other autoimmune conditions are fairly new, and especially for men. So that's a whole crux, if I could say, of this channel, is to just give you my experience. The other day, someone wrote a comment, which I really appreciated, in my video about the necrosis in your fingers. And I was like, I think it was a she wrote, I can't find any information online about this, so that's why I came here and I found this. And it's like, well, this is maybe a step up from having nothing. What I want to talk about today is methylene blue and L-Citrulline, and specifically how they combine with each other, because on the Scleroderma subreddit, it's a part of Reddit, it's like this online forum where you can post things and your experiences. There is a Reddit forum for that. And there's this synthetic supplement called methylene blue. It really is blue. It's dark like tint. It looks almost like ink. In your cup, it almost like stains it with blue. And you pee blue too, which is kind of fun. But they said take this supplement and it will help you like regenerate some things. It'll help clean out the mitochondria in your cells. You have like broken down yeast or things that aren't quite broken down and need to be removed from the cell wall. And that's what methylene blue does. I'm sure I'm missing many things about it, but it's supposed to help regenerate, rejuvenate, and give you more energy. It doesn't give you energy or a good feeling, but it clears out your body in a way where you can get that energy that you should have had in the first place. Because of our conditions with our bodies attacking ourselves, our cells become damaged in a way, and what methylene blue is supposed to do in theory, I guess, is clean that out so your body can get more energy in it, and that affects your day. I'm trying to explain that to my wife because she's Colombian and she doesn't believe in a lot of the medicines, but if I don't do anything, it's much worse. Talking about L-Citrulline, this is a supplement I've been taking for a while now, for like 6 months. And I started taking it because of the necrosis on my fingers. L-Citrulline is an amino acid that prohibits NOC uptake or something like that. Oh God, don't quote me on that, but it's an amino acid that's supposed to help circulation. In fact, L-Citrulline is very much considered a similar drug to Viagra, in that it helps circulation. And yes, it does help in that area. If you're wondering, yes, it does. But I wouldn't say subtle, but it does help. But I bet Viagra is stronger, much stronger. I don't need it for that. Well, maybe, but I need it more so for the circulation. So, and it's been helping. I've been having really good circulation, no pain. Sometimes I get like so tight and you get pain here, or when it's cold outside. My job, the basement is so cold. And I'm wearing a sweater. It's a nice day outside of Washington, D.C. here. And it gets so cold down there. There's nothing I could do about it, and I don't want to wear gloves. So the L-Citrulline has been a godsend, honestly. A lot of people who lift weights use L-Citrulline for their pumps, dude. Gotta get my pumps in, bruh. So anyway, methylene blue is supposed to be an antagonist to L-Citrulline. So it does the opposite effect. One of its components. That's a problem because they cancel each other out. I took methylene blue on Sunday, on Mother's Day. A couple drops. 20 drops is like 10 milligrams on my bottle, so you understand that. So I took about like 4 drops, which is like 2 milligrams. And we went to the mall, and I was like really upbeat. Like I try to be upbeat anyway, you know? I try to be upbeat anyway, but it was easier to be more upbeat. It was easier to be more talkative. And I know you guys know with this disease, sometimes you just don't feel like talking because your stomach hurts, your head really freaking hurts, your hands, your knees, everything hurts. And it's kind of hard to have a conversation like, hey, what do you think about this TV show, when your whole body's going, bah, 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 bah. You know what I mean? So I was very happy that it was easier to be more upbeat. And what did I get? I got the barbecue chicken at the Thai place, and oh, so good. I even like the vegetables, man. And my daughter got Chipotle, and my son got some French fries. It's so good. I love going to the food court at the mall. So I felt really good. I was taking my normal citrulline dose, which is about 2 in the morning, which is like 3,000 or 3 grams, and 2 at night, which is 3 grams, so 6 grams total. I know people who take way more. I know people who take way less, or I've seen them online. People online have posted that they take way more and way less. Okay. So, I took it again on Monday, and on Monday it was like spectacular. I felt like so energetic. I had an online interview to do, and I was just like, let's just do it now, yeah. And I never have energy in the mornings, so it was great. And I took it a little bit in the evening too. And this time I took like definitely like the 10 milligram dose. Took it on Tuesday, but a less dose. Felt like Wednesday I woke up, this is yesterday, my hand was like hurting so bad. And then throughout the day I took the same dose, pretty high dose, close to 10 milligrams, and I felt like really bad. Like I had energy, but I felt really tight, like that arm pain. And I just really paranoid with arm pain, especially my left arm. Just so you don't know what a left arm is, like, yeah, I'm showing you. So it sucked. And I was afraid to take anything else because I was feeling like, oh man, like I felt like almost dizzy. Now, my brain doesn't help because I overly freak out. And I saw my son playing with his Jeep, and I'm like, I don't want anything bad to happen to me. I want to live for my son. Anyway, I took my daughter to soccer, and I like was walking around for an hour and a half, and like that really helped so much. But anyway, that's not an experience I want to do ever again. That sucked. So I just want to give this warning to people that if you're taking both, or if you have scleroderma, if you have circulatory issues, that your dose of methylene blue should probably be lower and start lower and stay lower. Does that make sense? I don't think I would have the same problem had I only taken 4 milligrams or 2 milligrams, just like 4 drops, 6 drops, maybe 8 drops. But maybe it's my addictive personality that's still shining through. Starting to sweat now, and I don't care. I'm not cold, but I just really want to get better, and maybe I need to be more patient for sure. So that sucked. So I would say prioritize L-Citrulline if possible to get that circulatory benefit, and then take methylene blue as a low dose as needed, and just be really careful. You maybe not get the full benefits as fast, but I still feel upbeat today. And I didn't take methylene blue today. I felt the wrist pain in the morning, and I'm wearing a watch. Maybe it has something to do with that. It kind of hurt in the morning, and it's totally gone now, or most, like 99% gone. So that's great. So I didn't take any today, but I still feel some of the energetic effects from it, which is great. It's not giving you energy. It's cleaning out, you know, when you have like a really messy room and you can't walk around, and then you clean your room and it's like, whoa, it just, you can move better and think better and everything. It's kind of like the same thing. So I do recommend it, but be very, 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 very careful. And maybe your experience is completely different, so you could write that in the comments. Let me know, and I would love to know more about your guys' experiences. And I hope this video helps somebody, and if it does, great, let me know about it, and so we can keep refocusing the channel on things that help people, because ultimately I do like talking about my experiences, but if it also helps somebody, man, that just makes me feel so good, because in my experience it was hard to find that help because of the novelty of the condition. So all right guys, I'll see you later. Peace.